Hi everyone. Today I will share a Dharma III Shiva Namaskara Vinyasa session with you. It's a beautiful session which includes a nice warming up, stretches, and also a lot of strengthening poses and inversions. So we will have a full lotus headstand today, and I want to invite you, if you have a good headstand practice already, to come with me into full lotus. I will guide you through it step by step. So we will start seated. Come into a nice, comfortable seated position. Bring your hands in Yana Mudra, index and thumb are touching each other. Straighten through your spine, open up your chest slightly and close your eyes. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale through your nose. We will chant 3 times Om to begin our session. Inhale for Om. Om. Inhale. Om. Inhale. Bring your hands to your heart into Anjali Mudra. Bow your head to your heart. Let's start this beautiful session with an intention. With the intention to connect back to ourselves, to our higher selves, to our awareness, to our consciousness, to our real selves. Maybe you have another personal intention, something you need more in your lives or you want to let go of. Whisper it into your heart. Give yourself a little smile. Inhale, exhale, and slowly open up your eyes. Beautiful. We will start standing. So whenever you're ready, slowly come to the top of your mat for a few rounds of sun salutation. Bring your feet parallel to each other. Hip distance apart, roll the shoulders back, look forward. Inhale, bring your arms up over your head, palms are touching each other, bring your gaze up. Exhale down, forward fold, Uttanasana. Step your feet into plank position. Knees, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale into your cobra, open up your chest. Exhale, lower down. Press into your downward facing dog. Feel the stretch here. Maybe you want to keep your knees bent in the beginning. Rock your head closer towards the mat here. Now straighten through your legs and try to bring your heels closer towards the mat. Keep breathing. Inhale, step your left foot forward. Step your right foot forward. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, bring your arms up over your head. Stretch through your spine. Exhale, hands back to the heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower down, forward fold. Step your feet back into plank position. Ashtanga Namaskara, knees, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale into your cobra, open up your chest. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Keep pressing with your heels into the mat. Try to rock your head closer towards the mat here as well. Feel the deep stretch in your shoulders and in your spine and in your hamstrings. One more deep breath. And step your left foot forward. Step your right foot forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, arms up, Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale, Pranamasana. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower down, forward fold. Step your feet into plank position. Lower down knees, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale into your cobra. Open up your chest just a little bit more. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Keep breathing here. 3 deep breaths. Keep pressing with your hands and your heels into the mat. Try to bring your head closer towards the mat here. Use the dog to stretch the entire body. Step your right foot forward. Step your left foot forward, forward, forward. Inhale, arms up. Straighten. Exhale, hands down to the heart. Stay here for a moment with your hands in front of your heart. Close your eyes for a moment again and look inward. We're starting with our Shiva Namaskara Vinyasa. Inhale, arms up. Come into a slight back bend. Bring your hips forward, look up. Exhale, lower down, forward fold. Jump or step your feet back into plank position and go through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press into your hands, press into the soles of your feet. Step your left foot forward, lower down your right knee, flatten your right foot for Kapyasana. Interlace your hands, press them into your left thigh and open up your shoulders here. Stretch your arms and look up. Lower down your hips just a little bit more. A beautiful hip and heart opener. And now stay here with your upper body. Just interlace the hands, bring your hands in Kali Mudra. Inhale, open up the arms towards the sky. Bring your arms just next to your ears. Keep them straightened and look up. A great opportunity to offer this pose to something higher than you. And slowly bring your hands down. And now to the beautiful. And slowly bring your hands down. And now to the inside of your left foot. Walk your left foot a little bit to the left. Let's get ready for lizard pose. Straighten your right leg. Straighten your arms. And feel the nice stretch in your legs. Maybe you want to rock a little bit forward and backward. Slowly lower down your right knee. And flatten your right foot and come onto your right forearm. And if you can, onto your left forearm. Close your fingers. Lower down with your hips just a little bit more. Look forward. Keep your chest slightly open. And become a lizard. Close your eyes and bring the focus to the space between your eyebrows. Try to find your stillness in this pose. While we are coming into a deep stretch. One more breath. And slowly open up your eyes and gracefully come out of the pose, downward facing dog. Press into the mat, press with your feet and with your hand into the mat here. Step your right foot forward. Step your left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Come into a nice back bend, look up. Exhale, hands back to the heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Step or jump into your chaturanga. We meet an upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press your feet and your hands into the mat. Inhale, step your right foot forward, Kapyasana on the right side, lower down your left knee, flatten your left foot. Inhale, open up your chest, interlace your hands and press your palms into your right thigh, lower down with your hips. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. And now interlace your hands, inhale, bring your arms up. Try to straighten through the arms. Open up your chest just a little bit more and look up. One more breath. And slowly release your hands, flatten them onto the mat and walk your right foot a little bit more to the right and straighten through your left leg. Lizard pose on the right side. Maybe you want to rock a little bit forward and backward here. Lower down your left knee, flatten your left foot, come onto your left forearm and now onto your right forearm. Keep your chest open, and here in this pose, keep your elbows aligned with your heels. Look forward. Now close your eyes and bring the focus to the space between your eyebrows. Try not to move anymore. Become a lizard. One more breath. Slowly open up your eyes, press back into the mat. Step your right foot back and go through your vinyasa. Come either into upward facing dog or into your cobra. We meet in downward facing dog. Form a nice reversed V with your body and keep pressing with your head towards the mat to deepen the stretch here. And step your left foot forward into warrior one. On the left side, open up your arms towards the sky. Your right foot is in a 45-degree angle pointing to the right corner of your room. Your hips are aligned and facing the same direction as your left foot. Focus on something in front of you. One more breath. Keep your right leg straightened. And slowly bring your hands to your hips and walk your feet slightly together. We're getting ready for warrior 3. So lift up your right leg from the floor. Come into a nice T position. Maybe you also want to bring your hands back, palms are facing down. And now see if you can open up your chest slightly here. Straighten through your right leg and bring it up. Beautiful. Bring your right hand to your hip, your left hand down, open up your right hip, square your hips now, and come into a half moon position. You can also use a block here for your left hand for better support. And bring your gaze up towards your right hand. One more breath. Bend your left knee and very gracefully come into warrior 2. Open up the arms, the heels are aligned and lower down. Look towards your left middle finger here. Lower down with your left thigh just a little bit more. And now bring your hands to your heart, come onto your toes on the right side. You can either lower down your right knee for the twist or straighten your right leg and twist over to the left by pressing your palms into each other. And just stay there where you are. I'm just going to show you how it looks like from here. So your arms are in one line, your forearms. And if you can, see if you can look up towards the ceiling here. Beautiful. One more breath. And slowly, gracefully, come back into warrior 2 here. Just going to change my side again. Stay there where you are. Your arms are reaching away from you. And now straighten through your left leg. Interlace your hands behind you. Open up your chest. Look up. Inhale. Exhale, humble warrior. Bend your left knee. Bring your head down as much as you can. And your arms are reaching up away from you. Press your left shoulder against your inner knee on the left side. Release your hands. Go through your chaturanga. Lower down for upward facing dog. Open up your chest and exhale, downward facing dog. Feel the difference in your body now. Feel the beautiful stretch here. Feel the benefits of this exercise already. Inhale, step your right foot forward. Warrior one on the right side. Open up your arms towards the sky and press into your left foot to activate your left leg here. The arms are straightened next to your ears. Warrior three. Either fly into your warrior here straight away and open up your left leg towards the sky. Form a nice T with your body. And also you can now choose to bring your left leg a little bit higher and your upper body as well. Imagine you're flying here. Half moon. Lower down your right fingertips to the floor. Open up your left hips here. Square your hips. Flex your left foot and open up your left shoulder. And bring your left arm up towards the sky. Keep breathing. And maybe you can look up towards your left thumb here. Bring your hand back to your hips, bend your right knee, and very gracefully come into warrior two. Heels are aligned. Keep breathing. Bring your hands to your heart. Come onto your toes on the left side. You can either bend your left knee and come into a twist by bringing the left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Bring your palms together, forearms are in one line, and from here slowly straighten through your left leg. Keep your balance. One more breath. And slowly come back into warrior two. Open up your arms to the side. And now straighten through your right leg. Interlace your hands, open up your chest, look up, inhale, exhale, humble warrior. Lower down with your head towards the ground. Bring your fist up high and now press the outside of your right shoulder to the inside of your right knee. Keep breathing. Release your hands back to the mat and come into plank position. Stay here, press your shoulders away from your ears. From plank position, bring your left hand to the center of your mat and now open up the right side by coming onto the left side of your left foot. Now bring your right foot on top of the left one if you can and bring your right arm up. You can either stay here or you can now bend your right knee and just touch your knee with your right fingertips. Beautiful. And slowly come out and change the direction straight away. Open up your left arm towards the sky. Bring your left foot on top of the right one. And now see if you can lift up your left knee and bring your fingertips to your left knee here. And slowly lower down, go through your chaturanga one more time. Open up your chest, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And whenever you need to rest in child's pose, please go ahead. We are coming into some relaxation poses in a bit, but not yet. First, we are going to come into a deep stretch here and get ready for pigeon pose on the left side. So bring your left foot forward and bring your right foot just beneath your right hand. Walk your right leg back as much as you can. See if you can square your left hip here by bringing your left shin parallel to the floor as much as you can. And then from here, make sure your hips are aligned. Maybe you need to place like a blanket or something underneath your left buttocks here. Stay on your fingertips. Straighten through your arms, open up your chest. Inhale and exhale and slowly lower down onto your forearms here. Come a little bit deeper into your stretch now by coming onto your right toes if you want and move your right leg a little bit more away from you. That helps to come lower with the hips towards the ground. Maybe you want to deepen your stretch now. And that really helps to let go by straightening out your arms and bringing your forehead to the mat. And relax completely here. There are a lot of stored emotions in the hip area. Allow this deep stretch to happen now. Release everything. Don't hold on to anything right now. Your hands are soft. Your arms are soft. Your hips are soft. Inhale and exhale. One more breath. And slowly bring your fingertips to the mat again and open up your right shoulder to the right, bend your right knee and see if you can either stay here just by holding your foot or see if you can now bend your right foot, bring it to the inside of your elbow. Maybe you just want to stay here and play a little bit with your leg here, or you want to lift up your arm and hold your fingertips behind you. Just see how far you want to go. Just enjoy wherever you are. One more breath. And slowly release. Step your left foot back. Go through your vinyasa one more time. Lower down into your chaturanga. Open up your chest for upward facing dog and roll back into your downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, bring your right foot forward. Bring your right knee just in front of your right hand. Move back with your left leg. Let's get ready for Pigeon pose on the right side. Every side is different. Me personally, I always feel stiff on the right side. So from here, you can again choose to place something underneath your right buttocks. Come onto your fingertips, open up your chest, and straighten through your arms. Make sure to keep your shoulders away from your ears. This is a great way to open up the chest and to come into a nice back bend here. And whenever you're ready, slowly come onto your forearms and deepen the stretch again by walking your left foot a little bit more away from you again. So that really helps to open up your hip a bit more. Inhale and exhale, allow the stretch to happen. You can choose to stay here, or you can now straighten your arms out towards the floor. See what feels good for you. Keep breathing. A few more breaths here. We're releasing tension in the right side of the body. Just release everything to the earth right now. One more breath. And slowly come onto your fingertips. Bring your right hand flat onto the mat and now bend your left knee. You can now see how far you want to go today. It's also totally enough if you just keep your left arm straightened and just look over towards your left foot. Maybe you want to bend your left foot and bring it back again, or maybe you want to bring it again just in between your elbows and stay here and stretch your knee just a little bit more. Wherever you are is totally fine. And slowly come out of the pose. And let's relax in child's pose for a moment. Sit down onto your heels, bring your forehead to the mat. We're getting ready now, slowly, for our headstand. We come up. Before we come into our full lotus headstand, let's do a nice exercise where we are actually practicing our lotus position. So bring your left leg back and keep the left foot very close towards your left buttocks. And now take your right foot and bring it into a half lotus. So just bring it to the inside of your thigh. Straighten through your spine. Inhale, lift up your right arm, and now bring it back and try to hold your right foot with your right hand. Okay? Inhale, lift up your left arm. Exhale, slowly bring the back of your palm to your thigh. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, look over to the right. Keep your spine nice and tall. One more breath. Inhale, exhale, look over to the left. Slowly release, come out of the pose and do the same thing on the other side. Bend your right knee and now take your left foot and bring it to the inside of your thigh. Keep your knees nicely open and then slowly lift up your left arm, bring it back and see if you can hold your left toes with your left arm. Inhale, right arm up, exhale, bring the back of the palm to your thigh. Great. Inhale, straighten through your spine, exhale, look over to the left. Keep your spine nice and tall. Feel the deep stretch here. One more breath. Beautiful, and slowly come out of the pose. Okay, so if you have a headstand practice, you can also choose to come into a normal headstand if you don't want to do the full lotus. Otherwise, if you don't have a headstand practice, please come into the hare pose, where you just bring pressure onto your head, have a nice 90-degree angle and bring the palms to the floor. You can just stay here for a moment and then go back into child's pose. Otherwise, you can also watch and learn. So, for the full lotus headstand, we're actually going to come into a seated position, come into half lotus. Just do one side that you prefer, it doesn't matter, the one that feels good for you to when you bring the foot onto half lotus. And then slowly come onto your knees. That looks a little bit weird, but it's actually a very nice way to come into this pose. And then, like in headstand, just hold the opposite side of your elbows, interlace your hands, and now bring the top of your head into your palm, so the forehead, the hairline is touching the floor. And whenever you're ready, slowly straighten your left leg out, bring your hips up high, and now lift up your left leg and bring it into a full lotus. So squeeze your left foot into your inner thigh. And whenever you have your lotus here, slowly open up your knees towards the sky. Keep your focus. Keep breathing here. One more breath. And to come out, you can slowly loosen up your legs, open them if you want, and then slowly straighten them to come into full headstand with your legs straightened. Find your own way out. Maybe you can bring one foot at a time down to the floor, and we all meet in child's pose. Release your head completely towards the ground. And slowly come up. And as I said, it's perfect wherever you are. It took me time, and whenever I tried this, I was so scared in the beginning. But then actually, when I did it the first time, I was like, wow, that's amazing. It's not so scary in the end, right? And yeah, you can also put some pillows next to you if you're practicing, just in case you have the feeling that you will fall. Okay, great. So from here, come into a position where you lay down and come into a sphinx. So your elbows are just beneath your shoulders. Look forward and tuck your belly slightly in to protect your lower back. Lower down with your upper body towards the mat, and let's come into Dhanurasana. Bend your feet, hold your feet from the outside, and with the next inhalation, kick yourself up. Bring your knees as high as possible and straighten through the arms. And the more you want to come into the stretch, the higher you can bring your feet towards the sky. And you can also rock a little bit forward and backward here. And slowly release. Make a pillow with your hands and shake your hips to the right and to the left. Great. Let's turn and let's come to the back. Either You come into bridge pose now. Let's do this one more time all together before we come into the full wheel pose. Bring your hands next to your feet. Feet are flat on the ground. Inhale, lift up your hips towards the sky. You can also now interlace your hands, squeeze your shoulder blades together and look up. Either you do this like 2 more times and slowly lower down, or you come together with me into the full wheel pose. For the full wheel pose, make spider fingers with your fingers and place them just next to your ears. Elbows are looking up. And slowly come to the top of your head. And now turn your hands and flatten them onto the mat just next to your ears. Inhale, lift up with your hips, straighten through your arms. Push your upper body a little bit more forward. If you now want to come a little bit closer with your feet towards your buttocks, just come onto your toes and walk them a little bit more towards you. And now flatten them again. This will deepen your stretch here. And whenever you want, slowly come out of the pose by bending your feet, by coming onto your toes, and slowly come onto the back of your head first. And vertebra by vertebra, slowly lower down. Beautiful. Oh, that feels good. Tuck your knees towards your chest and just rest here for a moment. Great. Bend over to the right and come into a seated position for our deep seated twist. So there are different options. You can either keep your left leg straightened, or if you want to have a deeper stretch, bend your left knee and now bring the right foot to the outside of your left thigh. Hold your right knee with your arm. Press your fingertips into the floor. Inhale. Exhale, look over to the right. The more you bring your knee closer towards your shoulder, the deeper the stretch will be. And slowly release. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Either you can straighten out your right leg or you can bend it. Hug your left knee with your right arm. Inhale, straighten through your spine. Bring your fingertips behind you. Exhale, look over to the left. Beautiful. And slowly release. Let's come into a short Savasana. Lay down onto your backs. And exhale through the mouth. Relaxation is very important in yoga. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. And away from your ears, maybe you want to move your fingertips a little bit more to the front. And your feet are falling softly to the right and to the left. Allow yourself to find some stillness here. By sinking a little bit lower into the mat. Let go of your thoughts. There's nothing to do right now besides laying here and allowing the body to rest, allowing the mind to rest. And if there's something that is holding you from a full relaxation, imagine you're exhaling it out. Keep breathing naturally through the nostrils while you're sinking lower and lower into your mat. Feel how you're connected to the earth here. Completely letting go. Letting go of control, letting go of too much activity, letting go of stress. Letting go of tension. Letting go of emotions that don't serve you. And feel how you're now feeling more relaxed with every breath. Feeling lighter and lighter in your arms and legs, in your lower body and upper body, and in your head. If you want, you can stay a little bit longer in Savasana and just enjoy this corpse pose. Or slowly come into a seated position with your eyes closed by rolling over to one side. Very gently sit down. Bring your hands back into Dharma Mudra again. Index and thumb are touching each other. Your spine is nice and tall. Before we finish this practice, let's bring the focus to the space between our eyebrows to connect to our consciousness, to the one who sees everything, to the one who knows everything. And now inhale for 4 into your belly, and exhale for 4, and exhale all the air out. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. One more round. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come to your natural breath. Bring your hands to your heart into Anjali Mudra. Bow your head to your heart. And give yourself that smile again. And thank yourself for the time that you took to reconnect. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining this practice. It was a shorter version of Dharma 3, and I will share a full Dharma 3 sequence soon, so it will be a little bit more intense. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you could relax as well in the end. Enjoy your day, and if you have any questions, please feel free to get back to me or comment below the video. I would be very happy to hear your feedback. Thank you, and see you soon.